This week on Fox Sports West, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are fishing out of Freedom Boat Club in Huntington Harbor. Also joining us is Scott Pethtel, professional saltwater bass angler with the Ballast Point Spirits fishing team. Big game fish is the order of the day as Sergio takes you to Catalina Island aboard the Freedom Boat Club quality offshore boats. Yellowtail are one of the most sought-after year-round game fish in Southern California. We will be fishing aboard the 24-foot Parker as well as one of Freedom Boat Club's 24-foot Key West center consoles. You will learn all about Freedom Boat Club's fine fleet of boats, including their new 21-foot Duffy in Huntington Harbor. Yellowtail, yes, huge mossback home guard forkies are next on Angler Chronicles and Fishin' Freedom. Angler Chronicles providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Owner Hooks on the Water Fishing Schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
Going fishing.
That's right, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are going fishing out of Freedom Boat Club in Huntington Harbor. Much more vital information about Freedom Boat Club later in our program, but for now, suffice is to say, the Angler Chronicles crew does love to troll for spotties and sand bass on the way to the harbor entrance.
Cranky, I love the cranky.
And after you leave Huntington Harbor, it's a short distance to some of the very best fishing spots in Southern California. Izor's Reef, only 4 miles from Freedom Boat Club, the 105 and 150 just west of the Mid-Channel oil rigs. And of course the famous Horseshoe Kelp, Long Beach Breakwall, and the Palos Verdes Peninsula, only minutes from Freedom Boat Club in Huntington Harbor. Get him, Sergio!
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What do you got here?
Sculpin.
Sculpin. Oh man, there's good eats.
The size of that one.
Yeah, look at that. Sergio. That's a dandy, sports fans.
Oh, we got color here.
We got something
nice
here.
Big sand bass.
We got a dandy Sandy. Look at that.
Dandy.
Yes, boy, he's hooked good. Look at that. But all these Freedom Boat Club boats have a real nice Lowrance GPS system. Good fathometers. You can get right on these spots, and all year long, wintertime, anytime. Catch lots of these sand bass, calico bass, and sculpin, which are open most of the year. Dandy Sandy right there, guys. And right now, let's join Sergio and Scott Pethtel as they are fishing in West Newport, only minutes from Freedom Boat Club in Huntington Harbor.
Oh yeah, what do you think, Danny?
Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah. Dance up. Got one. On the bait. Probably a little calico, because it was halfway up. Oh, a little sand bass.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a nice
Sergio.
Sandy. Dandy Sandy, look at that. Yes. Yes.
So, throw it out in these bait balls, sink it out about 15, 20 feet. Like that? Yeah, just like that.
Man, this is a good one, dude.
Yeah.
I'm on that new bait.
Are you? I saw that. I saw you get bit. I saw your rod get almost taken out of your hand.
I got nailed for us on a sand bass. Trying these new baits called hookup baits. Got nailed.
Calico.
Nice calico bass.
Look at that. dandy. Yes.
Look at that calico bass.
Yes, look at that. That's pretty.
A nice calico bass there.
Yes, beautiful fish.
Oh, you little. Smoked it.
Fishermen, when Angler Chronicles returns, the sand bass and calicos go wide open, fishing just minutes east of Huntington Harbor aboard one of Freedom Boat Club's fine center consoles. Sergio is doing a number on the quality bass, and Scotty hooks into a very big fish.
No, I just don't want it to roll off.
Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Prairie Fresh premium pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
Well, we know there's bass here, so that's good. Okay, you got him?
I got it.
All right, Serge. Tio. Oh, yes. Let's get a picture of that puppy. Yeah, Sergio.
We're on the biggest ball of bait right here. It is everywhere.
Yeah, really deep. Here they come. Sand bass, sandy bass, sandy bass.
That is a sandy bass. Look at that. Yeah. Yes, we do. Yeah, that's good.
You are ruining the line right now. Yeah, we pulled up here and you know, we've been watching these fish all morning. They just haven't wanted to bite. And we have the top of the tide today is at about, I think top of the tide's at 10. So I think about an hour before and an hour after this place is gonna go. I mean, it's loaded with fish, it's loaded with bait, and a little bit of red crab. We're catching fish here and there, and it's starting to pick up. So I think in the next hour, it's gonna get real good. There he is. Dude, yeah.
Sergio. Yes, hey.
Real one.
Hey. All right, Sergio.
That's a good one.
That just sounds good.
Boom.
Look at that puppy. That's a grumpy there, Serge. Look at
Look at that.
that. That's a grumpy one. I gotta back up a little bit here. Hang on a second. Yes. Oh yeah.
Don't roll off. Don't roll off. That's a big one.
Might be a gaff.
It's a 4 or 5 pounder.
You think that's a sand bass?
This is a sand bass, big one.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
What do you think, Scotty?
Hey, if it's biting, that's one good thing, right?
Yes. You got a dandy there. That's not a sand bass. Are you kidding? Huh?
It's a sand bass.
It is?
Oh yeah. It's a big
Oh
one,
my
6,
God.
7 pounder. It's at least 5.
Yikes. You don't have
No,
a
I
net,
just don't
got
want
a
it to
gap?
roll off. I'll bounce him.
You'll bounce it?
Oh, yeah.
God. I see. You got straight braid?
I got 50-pound top shots.
Folks, welcome back to Angler Chronicles, where Scott Pethel has just hooked into a very big fish. Stay with us. Yes.
That's her. This might be a black sea bass.
You've been saying sand bass. I don't think so.
The way it's biting now, though, almost seems like it's a black sea bass. Make it a white. I catch a lot of black sea bass here.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Make it a white one.
Feels like, it felt like a sand bass at
You're
first.
just not doing the same thump as a sand. I don't know. You've got a lot more than I have, so.
Those runs that he was making right there
Yeah.
makes me think it's a black sea bass. We're almost here. Oh, I thought he came off.
God, did the hook slip or what?
No, he's rolling. He's rolling really bad.
Oh, I see. You got straight braid?
I got 50-pound
Oh,
top shot. It's a big black sea bass.
Yikes. Don't have
No,
a
I
net,
just don't want it to
got a
roll off.
God.
Look
at that. Black sea bass. Look at that.
Look at the big octopus. Oh, there he goes. Come here.
You're gonna go to the water.
And after Scotty properly releases a black sea bass, he's immediately hooked up again as the sandies and calicos continue to chew. Scotty?
I think we're gonna get into him at the top end of the tide for sure.
It's a sand bass. It's a little one.
Oh, it's all right. Up this a little bit here. Yeah, it's all right. Get a release. Oh, you want to release it? There you go. There you go, Sandy.
In Southern California, we have year-round fishing, especially for bass. As you can see today, plenty of great quality sand bass, calico bass, and some scoping when the season is open for them. So just grab a boat and go.
Is this a small one?
Oh yeah.
You know what though? You say that, but that's a legal bass right there.
Oh yeah.
Definitely is a legal bass. Yeah, Scotty. All right. Very good. Really so. Suéltame.
Glad to finally get it.
A little bit of water.
And the drizzle. Oh, look at that.
Look at the rose. I love that color. On that tubing.
What's happening here, Sergio?
Bigger fish, Denny. Bigger fish. Oh, yeah.
Nice calico.
Up and over in the raindrops. Look at that. Yes.
There you go, sports fans.
Yeah. Very nice. Look at that. Yes. Freedom Boat Club in Huntington Harbor, mostly set up for sport fishing and water sports, but don't forget their new 21-foot Duffy, which the Angler Chronicles crew enjoys regularly. Here's Andrew.
Hi fishermen, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Angler Chronicles Fishing Freedom. Right now we're going to jump on our Parker Pilot House in one of our Key West center consoles and round up some yellowtail. Stay with us.
Catalina Island, less than an hour on most mornings aboard one of Freedom Boat Club's offshore center consoles and Parker fishing boats. When Angler Chronicles returns, Andrew, Sergio, and crew get into some awesome fishing for huge forkies at the east end of Catalina Island. Don't go away, Angler Chronicles and Fishin' Freedom will be right back. Look at that. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles and this week's exciting episode, Fishin' Freedom. Sergio and crew are about to enjoy outstanding yellowtail fishing at Catalina Island as Andrew is the first to get hooked up.
Right.
Stay with us.
Good job, Tony.
Yeah, right?
We'll get him.
Catch, Tony.
Let him pull, though. Go. Reel down when he pulls. There you go. Down. Oh, there. If he pulls back, just let him pull. Don't pull up.
No.
No.
Not me. It's going to be one winner in this match.
She's on the boat. Back over here.
Woo!
All right.
Camera high five.
Woo! All right.
Great job, Andrew. And now we're going aboard the 24-foot Parker Pilot House with 50 gallons of bait capacity. Let's join Sergio, who's the first to get hooked up aboard the Parker. There you go, yes. Yes, up and over.
How about that in the eyeball?
Eyeball shot?
All right, sir.
Eyeball shot.
Yes.
Eyeball shot. That's a good one.
Fishermen, one thing you gotta love. When we return our boat to the dock today, the Freedom Boat Club crew helps take our gear to the car, then they clean the boat. That's right, they clean the boat. This is just one of the many benefits of being a member. Plus, access to more than 100 locations nationwide, including San Diego. Nice fish, nice fish. Look at that. Serge. Yes.
Get in here.
Nice.
Look at that. That's a nice goodale right there.
When I look at what you have there, your inventory, you'd have to have 5, 6, 7 different boats if you wanted to own them. Here, they're accessible. You become a member, any of the boats are accessible to any member.
That's part of the benefit of being in the club. You get to try out all these different types of boats and see what you like, you know. And every 3 to 4 years, we're getting new boats in. So you're always got, you know, if you buy a boat, you're kind of stuck with that boat. But with us, you get all these different types, and new boats are coming in all the time.
Folks, if you're just now joining us, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are fishing aboard the 24-foot Parker Pilot House and one of the 24-foot Key West and Proline center consoles from Freedom Boat Club. More yellowtail action coming right up, so don't go away. All right, Serge, release all.
Release a fish.
Angler Chronicles proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Prairie Fresh premium pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. You got it, Corb?
We're on the east end of Catalina on the Freedom Boat Club Parker boat, and we've got a real daily double going on right now. 1, 2.
Our hook of choice today for these big yellows is the Owner Ringed Gorilla Hook, which allows live bait, yes, even squid, to swim more naturally. And once hooked up, the hook, pivoting on the ring, wears less of a hole in the fish's mouth. Remember, Owner Perfection in Hooks. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, in the other corner, yes.
Pretty colors, look at that.
Oh, I thought that was a seal. That's just a big fish. God. That's a big fish, Sergio. Yes! Up and over here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Another 20 plus right there. Sergio.
High five.
High five.
Nice job. Benny.
Camera high five right
Absolutely.
there, Ben. You bet. The yellowtail action continues to sizzle aboard one of the Freedom Boat Club's 24-foot Key West center consoles. Angler Chronicles' Ron Hobbs is hooked up with a Toad Forky. Stay with us.
I'm right behind you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Around.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Freedom Boat Club. Let him go. Perfect. There you go. Keep going. Easy, easy, easy. Got it. Good rhythm. All right, hold on now. Hold on. Pulling back. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, he's still on there.
Keep reeling. Keep that line tight. There you go. Easy, easy.
Woo! All right.
Ben, we're going to need a gap before too long here. It's around here somewhere.
I can gap it, Ben. Let's let it.
Ooh, big fish, Clark. Big fish. Gancho, gancho. Gancho, Sergio, look at that. Up and over. Big yellow, look at that, no blood. That's nice. Yes.
Yes!
For information on how to join, visit freedomboatclub.com. Click on locations, then Huntington Beach. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.